Squad. You hear all that shuffling going on in the kitchen? That's the weasel, the work of a weasel. There he is, doing something weasel-esque.
Weasel-like what?
Like pouring something. He's not doing his hair, believe it or not. He was a minute ago. Where's Art? He is late. Of course he's late, Wes Johnson. But in his credit, he was getting us a drink.
Yeah.
Taking it kind of mild tonight. I am feeling a little bit under the weather. So we're not going to do our typical like hardcore cocktail. A glass of white wine will suffice. Got a hiccup already. I didn't even drink anything yet. That's exactly how you say that. Got this freaking hair that won't leave me alone. Okay.
Who is not going to leave you alone?
Hi guys.
I love these bad ideas. Rational weasel.
8 o'clock on, what day is it? Monday! Thanks for being
Today's
here, guys.
Monday?
It is Monday. Ooh, glass is warm. Oh,
Warm as your temperature.
I know. I feel hot right now. It's because I am hot. I'm just kidding. No, I'm hot because I don't feel well. Guys, welcome to Monday night. Welcome to our exclusive live stream. We could say.
Exclusive.
Good evening, America! The rest of the world we love.
We love you, we love you, we love you.
Mm-hmm. I've already seen a couple of comments from people saying that this is their first exclusive live stream.
Oh, wow!
So that would be everyone that has become a member in the last 30 days. So for those that are new, welcome to this stream. This is exclusive to channel members and patrons. So there's a lot less people here, a lot slower chats, so we can communicate a lot more directly. Tanya is one of them. Tanya Elizabeth. Welcome, Tanya.
Tanya, welcome.
First time for Corey C, too. Welcome, Corey. We do this every month. We dress it up, as you can see.
Maybe every month do us. I don't know what.
That's kind of weird, but whatever floats your boat. We bring in a little bit of a more formal attire. We have a drink, usually a drink of the month, which is usually some kind of original weasel concoction. It's a little simpler today. I'm not feeling too well. I'm on a lot of Dayquil, so I'm going to take it easy with a glass of wine, but I'm still here with you guys. We're still here with you guys. And welcome to On the Town with Trilogy Media, where we suit up, we talk about all things Trilogy, behind the scenes, fill you guys in on all the stuff that we don't necessarily talk about publicly, and pretty much just hang out, have a drink with our family, and enjoy the night.
So it means, okay. Oh my god, you know what I just
What is your deal now?
I just noticed freaking dry eggs on your freaking, what is it called? These Armani.
On my glasses
your
still?
glasses.
I thought I'd washed them.
On this.
I still have egg on my glasses.
From Friday night.
God damn it. I thought you were going to say on my head. I'm like, no, I've showered like 4 times
I'm glad
since
you're
then.
married, because if you will go on a date and you
Well,
have...
obviously I can't see that when I'm wearing them.
And you have like eggs can get out from your beard.
Well, I'm already married, so it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, that's right.
She'll love me either way.
Exactly.
I hope.
So you can look like shit every day.
Whatever,
That's perfect.
shuffling your ass. Well, I had egg on my glasses since Friday. Thanks, everyone that saw me this weekend. No one told me that until now.
Oh.
You've seen me like 7 times since then. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I was not that close.
Whatever. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being here. It's always a pleasure doing these because it's a lot slower paced.
Yeah, way a lot. Not like...
And we can actually read a good majority of the chats and interact, answer questions. And this is just, we don't really have any hardcore plans for these. We just kind of talk and hang out with you guys and share our secrets.
I already gonna answer one question. How did you guys feel after the cat food?
How did you feel after the cat food?
Well, Johnson, let me clarify that. How did you Art feel about cat food?
I felt horrible after my bite. So, I'm just going to say that I was okay. I dealt with it. Processed it mentally, got over it. I was okay. Thank you for your concern.
Such a poor baby boy. Are you okay? You were okay that night? You slept well?
I was okay.
Yeah? Okay.
I slept well. I was able to get over it.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Did you get your breast milk? Everything okay?
What?
Because you were like a freaking baby.
I was not. I just didn't want to lose, and I didn't. I fought to the death, and I won.
You did?
Finally. How did you feel after your 8 cans of cat food?
I actually texted him on Saturday, And I was like, brother, I went to get a coffee the following day, and I'm driving, and I burp in the car, breast milk. I burp in the car, and I was like, it's still there because that scent.
Did you puke?
Oh, I did. Oh, yeah.
After the stream?
Oh, yeah, I went
Yeah.
directly to my best friend.
It was disgusting. What was worse, dog or... Did you try the dog food when we did it? Because I was the dog food loser.
Yeah.
Was it
I
worse?
did. I was not allowed.
What do you mean you were not a lot?
I was not eating a lot dog food.
But you tried it.
Yeah, I tried
What was
it.
worse? Do you remember?
Gosh, right now, honestly, I will put top 3.
Dog food, cat food, or the chicken baby food? What was the worst one?
No, dog food, it's okay. Let it be.
Dog food was bad. Well, maybe because I was the one that ate the most of it.
That's actually true. That 16 or 25 ingredients of bullshit, that was the puke...
The blender?
the blender.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
blender, cat food, and baby food, and then dog food, in my opinion.
Yeah. There you go. What's up, guys?
It
Well-
was almost as bad as watching him eat it. Entity.
I know. I had to sit next to him and smell it. It was pretty terrible.
The house smelled like we rescued 55 cats.
Well, for those that were there on Friday, thank you for making Friday such an amazing, fun stream. For those that weren't there, we made an announcement on Friday. It actually starts tomorrow. So starting tomorrow is Trilogy's Week of Wonder. We're doing 7 game nights in a row featuring our brand new Trilogy wheel, which will be changing every so often throughout the days with different challenges and different things, but kind of a themed way to close out this summer, even though summer's technically already over.
Yeah.
Kind of our segue into fall, because then we'll be in October and it'll be a whole new slew of themed things. So we're doing 7 game nights in a row, all about our wheel. And there's going to be different challenges every night, and it starts tomorrow, which is crazy to think.
I actually absolutely love the fact about, even it's a game, but I love the fact that people still can get giveaway, like a free shirt or whatever.
Which, by the way, check your emails. A lot of you, and thank you for those that emailed me, because I think we had, 6 or 7 people win T-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Most, if not all of them, orders were placed today. I sent emails to you.
Did you buy a new underwear for yourself as well?
I think that's your department because you're the one that ate all the cat food. I was fine. I only had 1 bite. So if you didn't get an email from me, just hang tight. I have to do them one by one because everyone has different shipping addresses, so bear with me. But most of them were ordered today, so thank you guys for your patience for that. It was a lot of fun. People can win, and it would be different winnings, different things throughout the week, but it's going to be 7 game nights in a row starting tomorrow, and then that segues us all the way into next week. So pretty much every day for the next 9 days, we have, including tonight, we have streams.
Should we share something?
Matt Laporte's
with
here.
Squad? Matisse!
What's up, Matt the Legend? Matt the Legend made it even more epic, as he tends to do sometimes. Matt the Legend, thank you so much again for your generosity. He added, 14, 15 spins to the game, which completely almost changed the outcome. I almost lost because
of you, I almost won. That would be my freaking 1 month anniversary.
Oh, man.
3 Friday, I was kicking your ass on every single game, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna close it strong. It's my game. Pistols involved.
It was that last shot too, which was suspenseful. If you didn't get that shot, you may have if I hadn't gotten that last bullet, you may have gotten me. But as it is, So, what were you gonna say?
I was doing something today.
Is it what I think it is?
Yeah.
Did it happen?
No, I was going around. It's like, did you? Okay, guys.
Just be careful what you say, because it's public, even though it's not.
No. Yeah.
Unless I'm just thinking of something totally different.
No.
Wow. You tell them whatever you want to tell them. It's your business.
No, nothing. How long it took you to find a ring? When you were ring shopping. I was ring shopping today.
Wow. That's a big step. You didn't get one, though?
No, I went 2 different places, and on Wednesday I found a place. It's 2 hours away from LA. Yeah.
That's a big step. Holy crap. I didn't know you were ring shopping today.
I was asking your wife because your wife has the same size as...
How do you know that? Have you gotten her finger sized?
Because one of those days, before the wedding, after wedding, I don't know how, so whatever. She tried your wife ring or something, and she's like, oh my god, I have the same size.
Matt says, "Go for it, Art." That's right. I think it's gonna happen soon, Matt.
Yeah.
You're sure it's the same size? Well, whatever it is, I had Amy get her size taken. It was more difficult because it's different in Ireland. The sizes convert,
Yeah.
How long did it take me? I got it in one day, but it took several hours. There was one particular jeweler, and I didn't go alone. I went with Mamissimo and Papissimo because I wanted that extra. I can be indecisive sometimes with that stuff, so I wanted not only my parents' opinion, but I wanted a woman's opinion.
I know that. When we go to the store to buy, oh my god, guys, if you need to find a bottle of wine or bottle of vodka or any liquor, or if I will ask about, like, brother, what kind of beer do you want? If it will be, it's up to Ashton. We would never, ever, ever, ever walk out from the store with anything in the hands.
If I have an opinion about something, I'll tell you. But if I don't, I'm pretty cool. Just get whatever. I don't care. If it's a wine selection, just pick something.
Yeah.
Don't ask me to pick something. I don't know the difference. But in this case, I was opinionated, but I wanted that extra opinion, that extra eye, the set of eyes. So it was me and Mamissimo and Papissimo, and we went to this one particular place. And we weren't committed to that place, but it was Papissimo actually had done some recon. Had went in there because you want a good salesperson that knows what they're talking about, is going to take care of you and not push you.
As a car person.
Yeah,
car sale.
They had a really good. Which shout out to Lee Reed Jewelers in Boise, Idaho. They're fantastic. That's where I got Amy's engagement ring. They're not paying me to say that, but they were great. Rebecca there is one of the owners. She was fantastic. So I went there and looked. I probably looked at 15 rings. For a good, amount of time, because at least there, I don't know, every place is different, but there you pick that they have the rings out on display, but there's not the actual diamond. It's just like a fake diamond in it. So you pick the actual ring, and then she brings you the diamonds. Because the diamonds, I didn't know this, but are priced on a million different factors, not just carat size. There's carat size, there's clarity. There's, a lot of different factors. So
A, B, C,
we
D,
actually took like a bunch of different. So after I picked a ring, I went and took each diamond and looked at it under a microscope, and then we took it out. She had me take it outside in the little holders and see how the sun reflected on it. So it was a long process. So it was only one day, but I found it all in one go, and I was very, very excited about it. And
well, I don't know about the first series of diamonds. Yeah, no, it's especially like when you have a budget in mind. So it's just
that makes it more difficult.
Makes it more difficult.
I walked out of there saying, I think that's the most money I've spent on such a small thing in my whole life.
So this lady today, when the first, she was like, okay, what is your budget? I was like, let me, show me what you have. She freaking brought me a ring for $45,000, and she was like, okay, let's start from this. And I looked at her and I told myself, you're such a salesperson. She brought me, what is your budget? I was like, I don't know yet. She was like, okay, we'll be right back. She went and she brought me a car.
Well, that's why that's why you want to be in a place you're comfortable with, and that's why I was comfortable going to the place I went to. We felt very taken care of, and she spent hours with us finding the right ring and the right diamond, and making the process really fun as well. So, and then we ended up getting our actual wedding rings, mine and hers, there as well. So we bought 3 rings from her.
Rebecca, wait, does Anna know? Because I want to clarify.
That's why I was saying, be careful what you say.
No, she does not know anything. No.
Okay, so we're entrusting you guys with that information. I know there's a language barrier, but she could still find out. So just be, don't be posting that everywhere.
You see how much we freaking love you and how
we wouldn't talk about this on game
intimate.
Night,
Exactly. Intimate you are on a personal level and stuff. So yeah.
So well, I'm very happy for you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go on a Wednesday. I'm gonna check a couple more places, and again, when you have a budget in mind,
it's hard. It's expensive.
Hard. Yeah.
And you want it to meet
because you need 2. You need engagement and you need a marriage. So it's 2 rings.
Yeah. Well, traditionally, as far as I understand it, the engagement ring is the one with the diamond, and then the wedding ring is
a band.
It's a band that gets soldered onto the.
But
they're both expensive motherfuckers. So yeah. But that's huge. I didn't even know he was going to say that today, so that's fucking...
Yeah, I was communicating with your wife, actually.
Well, she told me you asked her that, but I didn't know that you were actually out shopping today for that. I just thought you were doing recon, but that's great.
Yeah.
But be careful about the sizing because it's confusing because her size in Ireland is different than her size here.
True.
It converts, and then as far as, I don't know, so...
She tried Alonka as well, and Alonka has 5.
Well, you can just go get it sized. I mean,
Yeah.
Which is probably the best bet, but... I don't know.
No, I agree with you.
That's huge. That's awesome news.
So that's basically what's up on my end, and
well, welcome to On the Town, where we talk about our future plans. So,
as you guys already saw it, it's not secret anymore about Rosie.
yeah, she posted it.
So, okay, listen to this.
We weren't allowed to talk about it.
Yes,
but
now we're allowed to talk. We went to
were at Rosie's wedding
last week,
which was so cool to be there.
That's what I texted Rosie. I was Rosie. What is in the air?
Ashton got the air on. It's hot.
Yeah, Ashton got married in August. You getting married, because that conversation was like literally 3 days before her wedding. And I said, like, you getting married in September, and there is a huge possibility that, my day is gonna be in October. And we're like 3 YouTubers. I mean, like, what is it? August, September,
Yeah.
October. And I was like, we have to marry someone in November. I don't.
Exactly.
My sister should get married in November, so that will be perfect. Oh my God.
Get Sean Connery married.
Oh shit, guys!
Get Sean Connery married.
Yeah, Sean Connery in December.
That's perfect. Yeah, a lot of people saying they didn't know, but she posted on Instagram, so we don't feel bad saying it.
Yep.
We knew a while back, but we just didn't want to. We weren't allowed to. It's her business, so it's not for us to share. But she did post it publicly, so
Yes.
we can say it.
Matt Laporte, I will tell Rosie. Yeah, it was very beautiful place up in the mountains. It was very big wedding as well.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people. It was like wedding. You can tell that story. I'm like,
Which one?
who cut the bouquet?
Well, it's actually a video I have yet to post.
I need more wine.
Let me finish my line.
Here, put some ice. Wow.
Forgive the late posting, guys. This blooper reel I've been cutting for you all from the cheat shoot has been a time-consuming thing, because I have to go through every second of footage from the entire shoot. So that has been putting back my member videos. But it is on my list of member releases to post the video of the bouquet being thrown at my wedding, which I think I told you guys before, but it was caught by our very own Anna Regina. And the video itself is freaking hysterical. Guess who caught the bouquet at Anna's wedding?
On Rosie.
Rosie's wedding, sorry. Anna. And it's on film as well. Both of which I have Weasel's reaction, and it is epic.
She got 2 bouquets in a period of 2 months. And I'm sitting in the old table in the Rosie wedding, and the old table, they're stood around, they're like, "What's up, dude? Congrats!" And I was like...
I was filming it happening, and then as soon as she did it, I went like this. With the camera. Thank you. Cheers.
Oh my God.
So it's a sign. It was hilarious.
It's a double sign, I guess. 2 weddings in a row, catching a bouquet.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, so yeah, that's Monday.
So that was a week ago today, actually.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A week ago today.
A week ago.
Yeah. What else has happened since then?
We can tell about what's happening with the cheat.
Lots of stuff's happening with the cheat. A lot of really good meetings going on. I know we feel like we say that every time, but that is pretty much how in development works.
Yeah.
It's meeting after meeting after meeting. For those that don't know,
I should give a huge credit to my brother Ashton, who saving money. When you have to hire people. You have to hire people as writers, people who gonna write your Bible, people who gonna do a lookbook, people who gonna do a scissor reel. So Ashton did. He got in charge. He got in charge of scissor reel.
Took charge.
Yeah. And it's.
Well, it's like despite the success and the huge amount of fortunate situation we have of making this project happen, you still got to be very careful with how much is spent on where. And we've already acquired, like we told you guys, what's called a series Bible, which is basically a full, in our case, it's a 13-page breakdown of the whole the first 3 seasons of the show. So it's not like so we have the fortune now of being able to bring in help and bring in talented people to help us put this together. But that also doesn't mean that it's unlimited. You got to be very careful with how much you're spending here, and it's a balance of trying to figure out where our time is best spent and where our time is best saved by hiring someone else to do. And so I did the sizzle reel. There's a handful of things you need when you're pitching a show. Which at this point is our main focus right now.
Matt Laporta, the answer is yes.
What do you ask?
Don't worry
yes. So anyway, one of the things that I was able to take and at least save us the expense on it was creating a sizzle reel. A sizzle reel is, in our case, it was a little unique because we're combining what some would call a mood reel, which is where you take clips from other projects and compile them to kind of give a feel for how your project's going to feel, because that's how it is in Hollywood. You can't. It's very difficult, especially as like a new content creator, to pitch something new. Anytime you go into a pitch meeting for a network, it always has to be A meets B. You know, oh, this project is Wolf of Wall Street meets Breaking Bad. You know, they want references. You can't go in saying it's brand new or you won't sell it. Unfortunately, there's no original ideas anymore.
It has to be associated with some similar projects.
A mood reel takes clips from your references, puts them together in such a way that makes them have a feel or a mood of what your project is. But ours is a little different because I kind of made a mood reel / sizzle in the sense that I used the footage we had shot and also like a lot of like headlines and stuff about the scams in general, just to kind of give people a topical context, you know. So it's like a 6-minute piece that covers all of that, which is a very difficult thing to accomplish in an editing sense, and something we will, of course, share with you guys. But we need to get it to a place where we kind of know where the project's going to land before we like release that link out, because it's full of copyrighted content, obviously, because it's a mood reel of other projects. So that is something we'll share with you guys, of course. But right now it has to be kind of just shared or used for our pitches. But so yes, sizzle reel, mood reel. We got the lookbook done. We got the series Bible, and we're just pitching and we're meeting with people, influential people that are getting us in the right doors. And it's a long, grueling, and sometimes frustrating process, but it's moving forward. And thanks to you guys, we're able to even do this. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you so much, guys. Nothing, you know, if you don't hear from us, it's not necessarily means that we don't do anything. No, we're still going to meetings, still hiring people. We're already writing those checks from the money that we raised from Kickstarter, and just keeping pushing, keeping going, and then people who, you know, above us in the sense of distribution, of people who are investors, or people who are in charge, they calling shots. Okay, guys, it's like homework. Okay, you brought us 5 pieces, we need 10. Go get another 5, and you go and you cut it, you edit, you write, you hire writers. It's just.
What's fantastic is we're not in a position where we were 5 years ago, where we have to beg, so to speak.
Yeah.
We have. This project has been kickstarted.
Yeah.
We have the funds to make it, but because we have the funds to make it, that means that there are a million different ways that it could go, some better than others. And so that's why we are being patient, and we're exploring all the options so we can pick the best one, because it's not necessarily the right decision to just spend all the money and make the project at the next day you wake up. You want to the distribution, the platform it's on, the producers that are involved are all going to control the quality, how much it's seen, and how successful it is. And so we're being patient, we're exploring every avenue, but thanks to you guys, we're not in a position where we have to go with just the first thing we find. We can actually meet with a lot of different platforms, a lot of different networks, a lot of different producers that can show us the best way for it. And that's why a lot of people asking, well, what's happening with the cheat? Why haven't you shot it yet? And it's because it doesn't work like that. You need to, if you want this to be on Netflix, you have to still package it. You still have to pitch it. You still have to get other people on board more than just Art and myself, you know. So it will get made regardless. But at this point, the goal is to get it in the best possible position for a massive success, well beyond even our imagination. And that's where we're spending all of our time right now. And you don't hear from us every single day, but we are working on it every single day, believe me.
And as you know, like when people, investors, producers, distributors, they have so many projects. When you get in a line, even they like you, it takes time for them to read. The more stuff you send them, it takes them 1 week to reply, because they have to read everything. They have to go read not only your stuff, but another 55 projects. So you're just staying in a line and you're waiting until it's, you know, like it's your time, it's your turn. And then like, okay, Trilogy Media, The Cheat. Okay, what do we have? We have 5 out of 9. So, hey guys, another 4. Go get another 4. Mm-hmm. And it's just, you know, it's a process. So,
welcome. This is Luke's first on the town. That's awesome. Welcome,
Luke
Luke.
Naumovich. And somebody, if you go up,
2 fingers to scroll.
Yeah. Somebody said that find us through Okidbog. Oh, here we go, Tanya. Yeah, I have to get to it in a second. I'm so glad I found you through Okidbog.
Oh, nice. It's awesome. It's awesome. so much fun. We've collaborated with him and Rosie. We've had
It's
some
such
amazing.
a
We all do
big
such different
community,
things, and
yeah.
it's the scam baiting community, and it's still growing, which is great.
I even like time to time I will send Ashton new YouTubers, new scam baiting community. So I see new people in the community, and everybody has a different style. Everybody either it's a solo, it's a duet, so it's a different vibe, male, female, and stuff like that. So I'm glad. I'm very
Tanya,
glad.
it's not corny at all because we love you too, and seriously, this isn't just like a YouTube channel for us. This isn't just a place where we put videos and upload videos. This is like actually our family and a huge
Absolutely.
percentage of our life. I mean, the last 2 years have skyrocketed in so many different ways for us, and we have you guys to thank for every single step of the way. So
Yeah,
you say you love us, and then you say it's corny. We don't think it's corny. We think it's awesome, and you guys are the only reason why we can even do stuff like this.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Matt Laporta, it will be a success. Thank you so much because
Yes.
of people like you are
Seriously.
who took not only extra step, who took a freaking gigantic step in a direction to help us. And it's just like, again, we want. I always told Ashton from day one, I was like, Ashton, it's not about us. I want to make it to the top and bring and lift everybody up. It all takes one person to get on the top, and you lift everybody up and makes your dream come true and make successful project and your name attached to a successful project. So it's like we want a great reputation, not deliver, over deliver. So your names will will look great as well at the end of the product that we're gonna make it. So that's why especially when money don't belong to you, it's not like something for you. You can go, you spend, you do your stuff, you made mistakes, or you shop, and they're like, should I buy that or should I not?
Yeah.
When money, it's community gave you money, you're responsible for that money, and you have to deliver,
Yeah.
over deliver, and that's why we're very cautious.
That Kickstarter money is not our money. That's the
Yeah.
cheats money.
Yeah,
that's like
absolutely.
you guys put that for that project, and that's 100% what it's for, and that's how it's going to stay. And so we're trying to we're just busting our ass to find the right
Yeah.
platform for it, and
that's why
it takes
we can-
time. It's just the
takes
nature of the
time,
business.
And if you can save money by like Ashton, he did a scissor reel. And if you want to find a guy, like professional person, editor who specifically does
what
scissor
kind of
reels,
quotes? Like I ended up putting, well, not me by myself. I had help with Sean Connery and Art helped, of course. But like we were getting quotes for the lookbook. How much were they quoting us?
$8,000.
Yeah, 8,000 and up, just
And
to
up.
do a lookbook. Which a lookbook is just like a 20-page book that
Yeah.
shows you like the visuals of what the show and breaks down the graphics, and it's just supposed to be kind of more of a visual version of the series Bible. But like
If
$8,000, that's more than 10% of a budget, perhaps. So
Yeah.
it's crazy.
If you're not careful with money and you go and you take the first shot what people ask, I need writer gonna ask about his like $5,000 to $10,000. Lookbook, the writer, the director, the editor gonna ask money. And then all of a sudden you see that
The money's gone.
money's gone, and all you have is a bunch of paperwork sitting on your
So you
desk.
spent the money and you have a script and a book.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
so it's not going to work that way, obviously, because we have commitments to fulfill, and that's going to happen. So.
Yeah.
Ideally, the best case scenario now is that we pitch it to the right platform that is going to be able to not only supply even more funds to make it even more awesome, but
Yeah.
we'll put it on a platform that will make millions be able to see it, and therefore grow the project, grow our channel, and just bring everything up to a whole nother level that we can't reach on our own.
Nick
and
P,
so-
we will every single FaceTime that we're supposed to do. We're gonna reach out to
Yeah.
you guys. Gonna ask about your schedule.
I'm already reaching out. I'm reaching out to people individually and getting through the Kickstarter list. So thank you guys for your patience there. It's coming. We promise you those are going to happen. That's why I did put like when we were, I think on the Kickstarter when it said when to expect the perks to be delivered, I put December on there just to give ourselves the cushion, just because we didn't want to overpromise. There would certainly be done before December, but that's what we had put just to make sure that no one had an unrealistic expectation, because there are, at this point now, by the end of the Kickstarter, there were over 400 people that donated, which is incredible. So yeah, FaceTime's coming soon. I know we owe a lot of people thank you videos. All of that we are working on every day. We just have to kind of sparse it out every week, the progress we're making on it. So we're getting there, and we appreciate the patience on that, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for being patient,
And just wait till we start shooting.
Oh my God.
Wait till the vlogs that we're gonna have, the behind the scenes footage. We're gonna have so much content for you guys as members. It's gonna be crazy. It's just
Right.
getting to that point is sometimes very slow, tedious, and sometimes frustrating because you feel stagnant. Even though it's not, you just gotta be patient, but also hustle, and that's what we're doing. So it's coming along, and we're so excited because especially now that we have the Bible, which is the breakdown of the show, it's like you can see it, you read it, you see it, you feel it. Like that's the TV show. In the creative side of you just wants to run and make it, but it's not that easy in this town. So we're getting there, but it's going to be so amazing, and it's coming along little by little.
Yeah, step by step. It's definitely baby steps, bigger steps, smaller steps, but we're definitely going straight, and that's what important. So that's about that. So we have something on the table. Do you want to show something that we have on that we just got from stuff?
Is that what we're doing tomorrow?
No, I just want to show one of the things. One of the things.
Do you want to show it?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we haven't decided if we're going to do this one tomorrow or not. This one?
Barbara Joe, I have to work hard on his map so he earned my Kickstarter donation. Barbara, it's still one of my hilarious. Thank you.
This one?
Yeah, absolutely. You can show everything. I mean, at least like 2 pieces. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's so we can share some thoughts.
Well,
It's gonna be.
it's been a lot of brainstorming because we have 7 game nights coming up, and they're going to be varying degrees of intensity and craziness and fun.
And things align about that we deserve more subscribers. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, guys. Well, I don't know how I feel about this. I guess maybe I can open this part of it.
Yeah. So we're gonna show you one of a few.
A little hint. Keep this to yourself because we want to keep the element of surprise for when the game nights happen as to what the endings, I guess, are going to be. But this is one of them. It's like triple sealed. Here we go.
Started with no age. Yeah, if you have any ideas, please send it to us.
I don't remember whose idea this was. It probably was mine, and I'm regretting it now.
That was mine.
Oh, is this yours?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Well, we were brainstorming last week. Well,
Different ways of punishing ourselves for, it's green, so they won't see it. Use a blue one.
Look at this.
Yeah, but use the blue one, because they'll see the package better. So we have crickets. Crickets, lots of them. Lots of crickets. They're not live, thankfully. I don't know if this will be tomorrow or not. We're still figuring that out.
Yeah, we're gonna.
It might be later in the week. We'll let you know. We'll know tomorrow.
Real box, yes.
Yeah, no, they're real crickets. They're flavored, but they're real.
At least they're organic, Tanya.
I don't know if these are organic or
yeah,
not.
they live in the grass. Of course they're organic.
Yeah, but they got shit added to them. They've got ingredients. Oh
Actually,
boy.
what do we have?
They're all different ingredients.
Ingredients: crickets.
You don't, you're not allergic to shellfish, are you?
No salt.
Because it says not recommended for people with shellfish allergy.
Onion powder, dried extract milk, silicone. What? Chives.
Chives.
Chives, canola oil,
So anyway, we have crickets. Where the loser of one game night will be eating some. And we got another thing, which I'm still not so sure about.
And that's gonna be you see, guys, again, because it's a private live stream. It's in a town only once a month, and that's a place when we usually tell more intimate things.
Can you give me a coaster, please?
Yes.
So you don't freak out about it.
Oh my God. Well,
I don't know how I feel about this either.
it's supposed to, in our opinion, no, the real Christinapedia. They're not fake. They absolutely
they're
real
real.
crickets. Yeah, there is in Trilogy Media. There is nothing fake.
We're not lying. Like, they're real. They're real crickets. I know that's gross. I know that's really gross, but they are real.
What about snails, Nick P?
Well, we got 7 nights to fill,
Yeah,
so we'll see.
You guys have ideas?
This is,
Please do it.
we're thinking about doing this for the last night, this one here. I'm still not sure about this, and I think we should test it, honestly, at least, because we have 2 of them. Because I don't want any surprises. But we have this, for those that have heard of it.
I saw so many videos on Facebook and YouTube, and I saw people shaking, sweating, screaming.
Yeah, I've seen it too. I mean, it opens like this, and it's in here like this. It's just inside.
And,
sealed chip.
and those
It's one
things
chip.
are expensive as heck.
Yeah, they aren't cheap. We got 2 of them.
Yeah.
So we're still debating. Maybe we'll test one, a corner of one beforehand. So for those that don't know what it is, it's apparently like the hottest chip in the world.
Yeah.
Um,
One chip challenge. Wow, they even give you instructions. Holy moly.
yeah.
All the different ones.
So this is what we ate last time. The haunted ghost pepper. So they kind of rank it, you know. So when we did the Pocky challenge before, it was these ghost pepper ones, I believe. I think that's what Carl sent us. But this is way hotter.
What you expect? Mouth on fire, short-term loss of speech.
Impaired vision from tears, extreme profanity, that's guaranteed. And then an RIP. So, yeah, that'll probably be the last night.
Dude, and it's packaged such a
know.
gentle package, right?
I know.
Wow. I don't know, brother.
I don't know. We have 2 of them, so I think it's fair. Maybe we'll try like a corner of it beforehand, just to make sure
Stuck up
we're not
on
gonna
milk.
we're not gonna
Yes,
have
milk.
an allergic reaction or anything. Because I've seen some very terrifying social media videos with this. Lemon juice, I did hear that lemon juice.
Really?
Christina Pedia is a good balancer for this kind of thing. Yeah, and they warn you, do not touch it and then touch your eyes.
Fun and Ghost. For them to do that, I think they should do $100 super chat for sure.
Well, it'll be a big competition. You know, we're gonna frame it as such a one person will have to at least try it. I don't know if it'll be the whole, because it's called the one chip challenge, but I think that the loser should have to at least try the chip. And maybe if they can't get through it, they can't get through it. We're gonna have to work out the rules, but someone will be trying it, whether it's him or me. And either way, there's gonna be a lot of screaming involved.
Tracy, I will call 911 at the beginning.
So
There will be a call. Mr. Bingham, how are you feeling right now?
yeah, I saw it's in a coffin, Rebecca. I noticed when I opened it.
It is on a cuff.
But you know what?
One chip and a cuff.
They sell it. Someone ate it, and they were okay. So I guess we'll be okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of suffering.
It'll probably be on the last night. I think we'll do that on the last night.
Yeah,
because
that's
that's probably going to be the most painful thing we've ever done.
And guys, again, if you have any ideas, if you still like, you know, somebody said, what is it? Those things, snitches? No, that's
Snitches?
no. Snails.
Yeah.
Snails. Somebody said maybe you guys should do snails. So whatever
Well,
you
if
guys
we can
have,
find edible snails,
Yeah.
At least at least the crickets have been sold in such a way that they're meant to be eaten. They are real, but at least I don't know. They got a bacon and cheese flavor on them, so at least it kind of makes it somewhat better. But it's still going to be nasty, really, 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 really nasty.
Nick, yes, we saw your tennis ball shooter competition. Yeah.
Oh God. I don't want to kill my chance of having children, Nick. Let's just be real. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We don't need like physical pain,
Pain.
even though the ghost pepper will be physical pain, but it's in a tolerable way, I think.
Dry tarantula. All right, now we're talking.
See now that
Dry tarantula. Holy
I'm out.
moly.
No, I'm out.
Deep in a crickets and chocolate. That's interesting.
So anyway, just an inside look as to what game night has ahead for the next 7 days. We're still working on the order and everything, but it'll all involve the wheel. It's going to be fun. It's going to be competition. And yeah, other than that.
It's gonna be some bananas involved as well, Tanya. Yeah, because
I didn't
the
agree
way
to
I
this.
don't eat pizza, same stuff. It's bananas for Ashton, so we should add that.
I didn't agree to that.
Oh yeah.
Pizza doesn't make you gag at the sight and smell.
Whatever you say.
Bananas are disgusting.
Who don't like bananas? Who don't eat bananas? It's like
Me, they're gross.
exactly because you weirdo.
Disgusting. I should make the wheel say 2 pizzas every time you hit the wheel slot.
How funny it was. I hit every single pizza and you hit every single pie in the face and shot of vodka.
So
This
many
is so
shots of
hilarious.
vodka. Oh my
Especially
God.
you at the end when I hit pizza and you cannot stop laughing for 15 minutes.
It was so funny because every time you walk up to the wheel, it'd be like, okay, now it's my time to win. And then it would go boop on pizza, and it would just be so funny. Plus the vodka, I just couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway, game nights, 7 in a row starting tomorrow. Oh, guys, tomorrow there will not be a real talk. We talked about this a little bit. The original plan was to do one, but with me not feeling super well, I want to make sure I'm rested before game night so I'm not a zombie. And we just need time to prepare, and it just would be a little unrealistic to try to do both back to back. So
we're still doing shopping. We're still
so
applying new things.
Forgive us, no real talk tomorrow, but obviously we're going to make up for it this week because there will be more streams than ever this week. So sorry about that, but there will not be a real talk. But 6 p.m. tomorrow, game night, and then starts our week of wonder. So
I love that. I absolutely love
Trilogy's
that.
Week of Wonder.
Trilogy's a week of wonder.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Cheers, brother.
It's going to be really fun.
It's gonna be like
Our last thing of the summer, even though it's not summer anymore technically.
Yes, Rebecca. Everybody is actually getting sick right now. I went to the store and right in the front of the door it says flu shots. Go,
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, because it's becoming up to flu season, so
that's true.
you should get your vaccination.
September almost.
It's just I'm okay. I had to sleep a lot last night because I just wasn't feeling well, and today I'm not feeling super good. So I'll be okay tomorrow. I just need to not overdo it, and it would be better to do one really good game night than to try to squeeze 2 streams when we don't necessarily have to. So we're gonna skip real talk, but we'll make an extra special real talk next week, which will actually be on October 1st. So it'll be right after game week has ended, so we can kind of recap what's happened.
Sometimes we're barely alive after one game night. Because
I was exhausted after Fridays.
God.
I passed out really early on Friday night after that 3.5-hour game. That was so exhausting.
Yeah, he texted me. He was like, brother, I'm sorry. I cannot help you cleaning. Let's do it tomorrow. He was like, I'm out. He was like, brother, peace out. Yeah.
And it was a mess in here.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Guys, do you want to hear the rumors?
What are the rumors?
I'm going to tell them how our neighbors thinks about us. How the neighbors below us
Oh, okay.
think about us.
Go for it.
So, we have a jacuzzi in our community. So I was sitting in jacuzzi with, she's not my sister, but she's like my, I don't know, soulmate, my business partner, my best friend, like Alonka. You saw her and Monkey so many times in your live stream. So it was Anna, Alonka, and a couple of our friends. And I don't know, we're just talking. And all of a sudden, new people came to jacuzzi, and it's just different conversation. And somebody brought conversation about hey, is it your neighbor is loud? Is it your neighbor is annoying? Do you have a good neighbor? So construction sucks because you can hear everything, right? And all of a sudden, Ananka turned around and she was like, oh, Art, did I tell you that I met your neighbors? And I was like, what neighbors? She was like, yeah, the neighbors who live below you. I was like, okay. And what do they think about us? She was like, yeah, I was in jacuzzi and same stuff. People brought up conversation about, neighbors and being loud. And this couple, they said, oh, we actually live in this building on this floor. And I don't know who live about us, but I think they have a problem with the decor because at 2 in the morning, almost every day they move furniture at 2 in the morning, at 4 in the morning, at 6 in the morning. We can go to sleep. It's gonna be early. It's gonna be during the day. They constantly moving the furniture every single day. We think they have issue with the decor. And Alenka, oh, that's cool. And she was like, I know exactly who live about you. Trilogy Media. So apparently to our neighbors, we have problems with the decor.
That's so funny.
Oh my God, I got home. I was like, brother, you won't believe it. But they never complain.
At least they don't watch YouTube.
They never complain. Never ever. They never come to our door and never knock on the door.
Senator Stern, I was just reading, I guess the Squad Mods chat on Facebook. I think Senator Stern was asking why Punky timed out a comment, but she had said in a chat that her cat walked over her iPad and did it on accident. So whoever got timed out on accident, it was an accident by whoever did it. So Hopefully there's no hard feelings there. I just wanted to verbalize that in case you guys were wondering what was going on. So anyway, that's what I just caught the gist of that just for a second. Matt Laporte, what's up, brother? Yes, game night, 7 game nights in a row. Hopefully you guys can show for at least some of them. I don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully I win all of them. Let's see how many crickets, hot chips, snails, rattlesnakes, and tarantulas we can get the weasel to eat.
I'm going to fight you so hard.
Just don't cheat.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
No, I'm going to fight you so hard for like that one chip challenge. Oh my God, I'm going to kick your ass. I would not lose that.
I will win fair and square.
Yeah.
6 p.m. each night. Yes, Barbara Joe. Good night, Johnny J. Thanks for being here.
That's funny, silly kid. Jump straight.
Yeah, it was Danny, I guess, that got timed out. So Danny, if you're listening, whoever timed you out did it on accident, and they said they apologize. So you should hopefully be able to chat in a second here.
And usually we try like, especially after darks, we try different time zones. Sometimes we like some people will pop in a chat and they're like, oh my God, I'm from Japan, I'm from like, I don't know, like whatever, I'm from Africa, I'm from this, I'm from New Zealand, and just because you guys in a different time zone, I'm able to see you live, and I've been following, like subscribing to your channel for 2 years. So it's like, I don't know, I know we want to do 6 p.m. every night. I don't know. I like that idea. Maybe it will be great to try a different time, but maybe you're right.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe
We need to talk about it. I think from a marketing perspective, it's probably good to keep it consistent every night instead of, what night is it tonight? 2, 3, 4? I don't remember. Let's just keep it the same. And I think, people can always rewatch too if they miss it.
Well, yeah, you cannot win because it's YouTube, right? It's
all over the globe. You're always going to miss people.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. You go on 9 at 11, people like, oh, I wish they went on 9. So that's true. Yeah, that's basically what's happening. Like, what else is going on?
What else is going on?
What else is going
Air horn pranks on scammers. Yes, Fallen Ghost in the future for sure. That is still one of the favorites. We only did one of them, but that was a lot of fun. Let's see. I haven't even done some shout-outs. Bunyip, Auntie T, Senator Stern, Karen
I'm
Cook,
so glad in the same time as a trilogy.
Tanya Elizabeth,
Right.
Danny, Sierra Lynn, Rebecca, Meg was here. Oh, man. Who else is here?
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Good night's sleep. I know it'll be a long night tomorrow.
Yeah.
Still did a lot of work this weekend despite not feeling so well.
Absolutely.
But all is good. I'm excited for the week. I think it's going to be fun.
It's gonna be, you need some energy. You definitely need to get some sleep because it's gonna be exhausting.
Brimissimo, what's up, brother man?
We love challenges. If you guys like last year we did 30 nights of Scam and Scream. We always, even if you will ask me 2 years ago that we're gonna go live for 24 hours, I'm gonna spit in your face, in your face. And we did 24-hour live stream. We did 13 nights for Halloween. We did Christmas. Right now we're gonna do.
This will be the first stretch of streams for sure. We've definitely done stretches of videos, which we're still brainstorming for October, and that's kind of one of the reasons why we wanted to do something now because
brought me to a reason. Go ahead.
We have done last year. We did stretches of content for both Halloween and Christmas, but we were kind of itching for a challenge for this month, and so since we're not really in a holiday season right now, that's why it was kind of fun to do kind of a stretch of streams. But there will still be stuff for Halloween, October, and then for Christmas and all kinds of stuff as well. So
check this out. I went to Home Depot yesterday and I took a video specifically for you, my brother, to show you, like, oh my God, Halloween.
Oh yeah. Oh, huge sections of stuff. I can't wait to go shopping.
We need to do shopping. I'm gonna show you Squad in a second.
Yeah, we'll show you guys. Yeah, I was at CVS today. It's same thing. But so much stuff.
But look at how freaking gigantic.
Yeah, there's huge stuff. No, I want to take what we did last year and like quadruple it.
Yeah.
We had so much fun decorating for Halloween. Show them. It's in Home Depot. Not even October yet, and it's already just everywhere.
And it's
Yeah.
section after section.
Home
after
Depot,
section.
CVS, even I bet you if you go to Walmart,
my God.
I know it's a little farther, but they'll have a
Yeah.
huge section.
I was in Costco shopping last
Costco have
Friday.
it,
Same
yeah.
stuff. It's
we just need to take a day and plan
need-
out what we want in here and just do videos galore. Yeah, October's gonna be fun. I love decorating for Halloween. I think it's gonna be fun.
It was actually yesterday when I took this video, right? So Anna, she never celebrated Halloween, right? So it's her first Halloween in America in her life, right? So she went to Home Depot with me, and she saw this, and she just like, we're supposed to buy like specific things, and she just like vanished. And I was like, Anna, I was like, baby, where you at? And sure enough, she was staying like this next to like all these zombies, and she was like, what is that?
I loved our 13 Nights of Scam and Scream last year. I want to do it again. We just got to figure out not a new way of doing it, but we just got to plan it. We just got to figure out what we want out of it. But I loved it. I loved that. I loved the look. I still love the look of those videos. They were a little darker. It had a dark background. We had that mirror with the lights on it and stuff, and it was so much fun. So I definitely want to do that again. We're already brainstorming and have ideas down, and always open to suggestions. So if you guys always send me an email, I might not always be able to get a reply back right away, but I read everything.
Badass. I work at Target now. I can get you 10%
Sweet.
discount.
Thanks, Luke.
Look, that's amazing. We actually, most of the games that we're buying for Friday night, game night, comes from Target.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, how about you gonna talk to a general manager and we can get a sponsorship?
Well, if I remember correctly, Luke is local. We could go to his Target.
That's true. Why should we bring money to somebody else's Target if we can go to no rich Target?
Luke, send us an email if you can really make that happen. No pressure, of course.
Yeah.
But we'd love to support and put in a good word
Local
to your
business.
manager that you're bringing business to to
absolutely.
your local Target. We'll make it happen.
Look, I am.
That's right.
Funny.
And he was really bummed he couldn't come to the meetup either, so that'd be a good reason to go see him.
Might be there for live Friday's camera game. Man, supported. That will be amazing. That'd
be awesome. Yeah.
Please keep us posted.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That's right. That's
Awesome.
right.
What do we walk over?
What will it be called? I'm not sure yet. We're just gonna figure it out. But some of my favorite videos are from those 13 nights, and I will never forget your Monster Mash video. If you haven't seen his Monster Mash, it was the Monster Mash one, right?
Are you talking about Vlad or Slada?
No, that was Christmas. That was another favorite.
Oh,
so
yes.
it was a
Oh, yeah,
scammer
yes.
blooper video. And
Yeah.
Christmas, when he couldn't say your name, you kept saying it was Vlad Slood, and he
Yeah,
kept calling
Vlad,
you Vlad Slaw.
Yeah.
That's another favorite. But when you did the Monster
Monster
Mash
Mash,
video,
Monster Smash,
you were
yeah.
sobbing, crying with laughter, and I was too.
Yeah.
Because you just lost control. If you haven't seen his Scam Jams Monster Mash video from last October, do yourself a favor and go watch it. It was so freaking funny.
That was a funny video. Yeah.
We'll be reposting little clips on Instagram.
Yeah.
My wonderful, beautiful wife has been so helpful with helping us post stuff more frequently on our platforms, and so we'll make sure that some of those clips get pulled in October to be reposted.
She's a girl.
Yeah,
I remember that.
that was
It's
so
funny.
freaking funny.
There are days that you just, like being, like, I don't know, sneaky, funny, but there are days that you just got that gold scammer that you just
Was it a graveyard smash?
Oh, and a monster mash. Oh
my god, it was so funny. Because I forget why, but you had the best scammer, and then you just lost control, and you kept saying things wrong, and it just made it amazing.
Shocking.
And I had fun with the
Yeah.
graphics. The
Yeah.
intros were always all themed. Those were always fun.
And my babushka cheating at me.
Remember the one in the haunted house, and the ghost went behind you, and you were like,
Yes. Yeah. Woo, Casper flying. That was really cool. I'm excited. It's a holiday season. Oh,
I know.
brother,
I love it.
2018
Favorite time.
almost. 2018.
2018 is long gone. Bro.
Yes, 2019 almost gone.
Yeah.
That was basically that's it. September, the ending, 7 stretch of games. October, Thanksgiving, and freaking Christmas. In 2020, baby.
Oh, Senator just linked it. So yeah, Senator Stern just linked that video. So if you want, go watch after this. It's hilarious. Or just search Trilogy Media Monster Mash. I'm sure it'll come up. Yeah, that was from October last year, Joy.
That's Halloween last year. Yes. Your neighbors need an edible agreement.
Edible arrangement.
Arrangement.
Edible agreement.
I was bribing my neighbors, the previous neighbors, because we have new neighbors right now. I was bribing them with wine and Russian liquid. So they were really
Russian
kind of like
liquid.
patient with us. But these new neighbors,
I'm sorry, we hate our furniture. We're interior designers in training. Oh my gosh. What else do we need? We talked about the cheat. Is there anything else you guys are curious about? Let us know what's on your mind. We're here. We're working every day. Did you drink all the wine?
Who, me?
Yeah, why'd you do that?
Wow. I'm not as selfish. I have a brother who always helped me with everything.
Well, okay.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions.
Working hard on the cheat. We're working hard on a
Upcoming holiday
The next
season.
video
Yes.
involves a. Can I tell them just the quick context of the next video?
Yeah, go ahead.
And we may have said this already, but a scammer claiming to be from the United Nations. So we're having a lot of fun with him. That's why our next video release is taking so long, because it's been a several-day filming kind of thing. But we're working on it. Yeah,
2 weeks?
A couple weeks, actually.
It's a couple weeks.
But it's fun. We've talked to him on the phone, and he's from the United Nations. That's all I'm going to tell you. So that's our next video release. Members, patrons, you'll see it first. We also introduced levels to our memberships. A lot of you don't know that because it's a new thing on YouTube.
YouTube, it's always every day they will come up with something new.
Yeah, they're trying to always looking for new ways of helping you to expand and stuff. So, for you, the guys are on YouTube memberships. It's always just been one thing. It's like $4.99 a month. It's always been a set thing, and we've always matched that with our Patreon $5 a month benefit, which is what it is. It's the on the town, it's the early access to the videos, and it's the vlogs. But Patreon always gave us the ability to add levels. So there's a $25 level, and it goes up from there. And there's just extra things we have. Like there's one extra stream a month we do at the 25 level. And then there's a $50 level where we do personal videos to you. And then at the highest one, we do personal FaceTimes with you. YouTube introduced that as well. So if anyone's ever interested, not that there's ever any pressure, but there are multiple levels now on YouTube. Memberships.
Ciao.
And Ghost. Have a good night, brother.
Have a good night.
So it doesn't change anything for you guys. It's just something that's new that you might hear us talk about in future streams. If people are asking what memberships are, there's a few different ways you can do it now, as opposed to just one, which is great. That YouTube's always looking for ways of helping the creators to stay alive, especially in these days when the adpocalypse never seems to end. So. But nothing will ever change for those that have memberships and you're paying, and we promised you a benefit that will never change. It'll never go anywhere, and we're always loyal and working hard every day to make that happen. So, what are you gonna say?
Do you wanna tell the last nonsense from YouTube when we received every single YouTuber receive an email? Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't want to badmouth YouTube too much,
No,
but YouTube tried this thing where they were going to remove verification, the check marks, from a lot of channels because they claimed it was trying to revamp their verification system and be more consistent, but it was obviously frustrating a lot of legit YouTubers, and we were
3 million subscribers channels
with millions of subscribers that are losing their verification,
and communities start fighting so
big. They reversed their decision on that very quickly.
Yeah. So they send this email and they're like, we heard loud and clear, so no.
If you have a verification, you're going to keep it, essentially, is what they said. Sorry, is what they said. So that's good. So
what does it mean to be verified?
Well, our channel has a check mark by it. It might not show up on the iPhone, but if you look on the computer, you see Trilogy Media and a little check mark. It's just like on Instagram or Facebook if you're verified. It's just
being official.
The platform's way of verifying that's the legit page of that creator.
Right.
Which it's just I guess an accolade that a lot of creators aspire to get. Because it just means that you're growing and that you're established, I guess, however you want to look at it. It really is just a little emblem next to your name. But it does mean something, and it helps, especially when you're looking to get brand deals and everything. So, but they were going to take that away from a lot of YouTubers, and obviously a lot of YouTubers got upset about that.
Karen Cook, it's not going to get disappeared. I haven't seen anything checkmark disappeared yet. No,
it's not. Well, now it's not going to at all.
No. Yeah, because again, they send us, they send Rosie, they send channels that has 1 million, 3 million subscribers, and everybody just stormed the main office, and they're like, Oh shit! Oh, never mind. You guys skip it. I think you have to have minimum 100,000 subscribers to get a verification plus.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it's been for a while, but they
Yes.
were going back on that this week, saying, anyway, YouTube's amazing and gives us a lot of opportunities, and
Oh,
we're not
yeah,
here to
if it
badmouth
wasn't
them,
full-
but they made a mistake and they owned up to it, which I
Yeah.
respect.
So I'm glad they noticed really quick.
Yeah, they
Period
actually
of-
listen to us,
Yeah.
which is, oh, excuse me.
Vanessa Popov. Good night, gentlemen. And
Popov!
squad. Popov.
Can I pop off? Did you see the video I posted from the Six Flags thing with the
Yeah,
elevator?
absolutely.
The Nikapakalakakakus elevator.
I created in my head that elevator from
Yeah.
that After Dark
From the
story.
story.
And then I saw the elevator. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
We just stick Nick in there and just shut it behind him. It's going up.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. I cannot wait to meet Squad again.
I know. I already want to
So-
do another meetup. Well, I know that they're planning one
It's
in
in March.
New Orleans in March.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we want to go. It's just going to be a scheduling matter, but keep us posted. Especially Amber, I know you're kind of one of the ones helping to kind of organize all that. So keep us posted on deets. You never know. Gosh, our New York meetup was in March, or was that April? The first meetup was that March? Was it March?
March.
So it'd be a year since the first meetup. Wow. I know Texas. We have a lot of people in
It's,
Texas.
it's unbelievable.
It's everywhere. Australia, Texas, Canada. We have so many places we want to go.
You guys amazing.
But New Orleans, we'd love to go to, and yeah, it's all good stuff.
What is the video? No, that video about United Nations is coming.
Not out yet.
Yeah, we just.
I'm still editing it.
Yeah.
We're still, actually, could still be filming it still, but we have a lot of footage already. But we've been wasting the time of a scammer that claims to be from the United Nations giving away money, in exchange for money, of course.
I'll give you money, but give you your money first.
Give you $10 million. Give me $400. It's coming this week for sure, but.
Symphony Long Island.
Yeah, but look ahead, 6 p.m. Pacific time every night starting tomorrow for 7 straight nights. Every night for the rest of September. It's going to be a game night. Different games, different punishments, all involving a wheel, all involving fun and shenanigans, and hopefully scammers if we can get them. It's hit and miss on the Friday nights, but you never know. I know, Rebecca, United Nations giving away money. Wait till you see the shenanigans we came up with for this one. Holy sheep shit. Good night, Veronica. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Meg was here. Real talk tomorrow is not going to happen. It wouldn't be realistic. We need the time to prepare. It's going to be a big game night, and we don't want to half-ass anything. So we need the extra time, and we're going to push it to next week. So thank you for understanding. But there will be so many more streams this week than normal that hopefully it makes up for it. Meg was here. It'll definitely be a part of the next 7 days, and then beyond that, we're not sure where the wheel will play a factor. We're not going to get rid of it, that's for sure. But
Robert Barrett.
maybe we'll do
no blooper reel.
It's coming. Well, first of all, it's amazing because it's mostly him. Second of all, it's coming, but you got to understand,
I'm
Robert.
actually glad he's so busy. He's not posting these. I'm actually can brief.
It's not that I'm too busy to post it. It's that for me to post it, we shot. How long did that shoot take? 8-9 hours.
Yeah.
So I have to go through every minute of footage. It's almost like re-editing the video, except I have to pull out all the bad parts. So it's like editing another short movie. So it's just more time consuming than normal. So
and we have
thank you
so
for
many
your patience.
priorities. We have so many deadlines.
Doing the best
due
I
dates.
can, and
Yes.
even though we have editing help, it's still a lot of those specialty projects are still on me. So it's coming. Thank you for your patience. We have not forgotten. I promise. It's coming.
It's a lot of
It's
footage.
coming.
Tanya, yeah,
It's
that's
a
a lot
ton
of
of
footage.
footage.
Yeah.
Plus, it's about making it funny and interesting and adding the music and making him as embarrassed as possible. That's just part of the fun. So.
I'm thinking about your own real family, right? Because you have a sister, right? That is older than you.
Okay.
Right? So sometimes I just think, because your sister is older than you and she left house really quick, so you end up spending your whole childhood, not like teenager years, by yourself. So it's nobody was bullying you, you cannot pick up on people. So you basically was bored as heck, right? So right now, everything that you miss in your childhood, you're taking on me. So you just like to do this.
Is that what Dr. Kulik concluded from all of this?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Is that what
right
Dr. Kulik thinks? If that's what Dr. Kulik thinks, I'm fine with that. Bunyip, we have Twister. We just haven't played it because we want a lot of people. It's not a game you just want to play with 2 people. Plus, we're going to need help with the stream itself because while you're playing Twister, I can't exactly be reading chat. So That's a tricky one for a game night, but we have the game and we want to play it. It just needs to be the right night. But Joy Branch, thank you for watching my wife's stream. Thank you for all that.
Thank you guys for popping up and just again showing support not only to us but also our wives, girlfriends, our family, and our Trilogy Media core. Yeah, thank you guys. Cards Against Humanity. That's one of my favorite one. Cards Against Humanity.
That would be fun, but again, it's better with a group.
Yeah.
We have a lot of games that are good as a group. And we just have to sparse them out, when we have more people in the stream. So
like a Jenga, absolutely amazing game.
I would be willing to bet we're gonna do Jenga one of our 7 nights because it's always a favorite.
Oh, freaking love!
I love Jenga in game
and
night,
especially Nick.
Yes,
Kalakukukus.
I mean, we could do it tomorrow night.
He freaking shipped a Jenga taller than me, 6'9".
We could do Jenga. I mean, we're still formulating everything for the 7 days. We could do Jenga with crickets tomorrow.
That's okay. I like that.
We haven't actually done a real Jenga.
Yeah.
Well, we did it 24-hour stream with Rosie, yes. But there was no real punishment for that. That was more of a 24-hour stream.
That's true.
It wasn't like a game night challenge game.
Yeah, it was not.
We haven't done it since, and it's been a few months since we've done it that way.
And I like the idea. Okay, we will talk about it later.
Of course, yeah.
Nick, do you remember the first live stream when we? Because thank you to Nick for shipping this amazing gigantic Jenga. So on the first time when we did gigantic Jenga, and unfortunately, son of a gun, I lost. So the bricks. It's half of this bottle.
It's heavy.
It's heavy in total.
Yeah, it's like 50 pounds the whole game.
And I was staying like this, I don't know why.
And I smashed him in the face.
And that one brick, just like all these waffle towel, went in my face and hit me right over here. And I have like a freaking a bump. Yeah, it's like 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Senator, exactly. Oh my God. And I even told Ashton, I was like, Ashton, if it's not going to be electricity and we're going to hit by tsunami or earthquake, I know exactly how I'm going to get a fire. I'm going to put a bricks with the Jenga. It's going to be my
funny.
50 pounds.
So it's going to be a fun week. It's going to be a fun week. And I'm hoping I win everything.
Egg.
Yeah.
What is it, Barbara?
It's when you get a hit on a bump. It's just a slang word for a bump on your head. Goose egg.
Yeah, that actually most likely can be tomorrow.
Yeah, why not? I've been itching for another Jenga.
Yeah, Jenga.
And we have Jenga with a wheel, because then we could add like handicaps. It's blurry. We could add like
blind. Then you have to go and
maybe not blind because that would be too hard, but maybe like one eye you have to cover, and do it or something. I don't know. We'll
figure out.
That's part of what we have to do tomorrow, and part of why we want proper time to plan. So that's why cramming 2 streams tomorrow might just be a little bit overkill.
That freaking wheel is
it's just fun. I've always loved like Wheel of Fortune's favor. He finds a way that I did something wrong. Of course, that's funny. But it's not going to work for you this time. It's random and
how I ate 2 packages of pizza.
Yeah, and I did push-ups and pies in my face, which I'm still feeling. It hurts like a mother. Because I don't do a lot of push-ups.
Drawn Marco Polo. What kind of game is that?
Marco Polo is a pool game. You play it in a pool, which would be fun. I don't know how we'd stream it, but it'd be fun. Tanya, thank you. We all are truly family.
You should get one of your pretty lady to spin the wheel.
Of course, they can always spin the wheel.
Actually, it's such a great idea. The model.
So the winner will have a new prize winning for the winner slot, and then the death slot can be like more crickets or something.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Extra dad, it can get 1 extra cricket.
Robert Berg, I like the wheel, but it needs to be balanced so it doesn't spin backwards. Well, Robert, part of the problem is that the ticker, when it hits a thing, it kind of kicks it too. It's not just that I don't think it's necessarily unbalanced. Sometimes it just pushes it back a little bit, and it's a very loose spin. So it just depends. It's got to stick with where it lands, but it's pretty fairly balanced because it hit every slot pretty, at least some point during the night. So. I don't know what to tell you.
How many shots did you take?
A lot. A lot. Yeah, we'll have a lot of good, fun Halloween games, Bunny, for sure.
Cannot wait.
But
I love how creative artists when this is trying to win. I freaking hate to lose. Oh my god, that's
I
a
hate to
thing.
lose.
So, like I used to be.
But I just don't cheat like you do. Your go-to is to find a weasel way. I like to just play the way we agreed. That's the difference.
Yeah, right.
You're the one that'll throw the gun at my tower to try to make yourself win.
Be
Proof is in the video.
Be happy that I didn't hit with that gun in your head, that I can knock
well,
you
that's
out.
what you'd want to do because you'd
For
win.
concussion, so I can win the game.
That's where, yeah. Yeah, Danny, I'm still sore from those 30
Is it 30
push-ups.
push-ups or 20 push-ups?
I did 3 sets of 10.
3 sets of 10.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Within a span of 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying the wheel, I think, is finely balanced because it hit every slot at some point. There's only 14 slots on it, and they all got hit. So, anyway, it was a lot of fun, and it's going to be really fun.
The weasel way.
Yeah.
We need to invite Banana Pen, Sean Connery. We need to invite more people for
That
those
would be
game
fun.
nights.
Some of them, yeah, whenever they're available,
Maybe
of course.
see if we can get Johnny Cash,
Yeah.
the wives,
Oh, gosh.
get the girls' night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
At least, sometimes when you're on Friday, like on Thursday, you send a text message to your, the loved ones. And you're like, hey guys, we have game night tomorrow. Please come if you have a chance, if you have time. And they're like, hey, I'm working. People are busy. They have their own lives. They don't do what Trilogy, bless to have it, right? But right now, when you have 7 game nights, they don't have excuses not to come.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Exactly. 7 days to pick from.
With a giant group. Rebecca, yes, we still have couple games actually.
We have
not
lots of
only
games,
you.
but
right.
yeah,
It's
ones that we don't want to just play between the two of us. It's difficult to schedule bigger groups to show up at a certain time and then have to plan it ahead of time. So,
Ashton, do you make a list of game you already have to
duplicates mentioned a while back. Nancy had headbands. It's a good idea. I have not done that, Schuster Girl, but I should.
Actually,
It's one of the things I need to put on my to-do list. Yeah, we do have a good deal of games, and we do have headbands. But that's, again, another one that's really good for a group. So, yeah, that's something I need to add to my list. It's a good idea, Schuster. Make a list of what we have so that we don't get duplicates. That's definitely good.
you see, here we go. When you're out of ammunition, throwing the gun is your last resort. Yeah, so that's it. I don't have any ammunition. That's it. So, I have to survive. I have to throw my gun.
Yeah.
If I will be in a bottle,
makes total sense.
Yeah, and there is,
no respect to fair playing with your brother against a game that involves punishment. As long as you win, that's all that matters to you. I get that.
I don't see you as my brother when I play the game, and
Thank you.
it's
Appreciate
not only
that.
you.
You're just making it worse for yourself. See, I have the respect to just follow the rules that were agreed upon and win fair and square or lose fair and square. I've lost many times. I'm okay with it.
What is cornhole? Cornhole.
That's the game with when you throw the bean bags into a wood plank there's a hole in it on a wood board, and you try to get it in the hole. It's like an outdoor game. It would be good here, but it would be difficult with the space.
And again, neighbors. They're like, okay, what now?
Exactly.
Oh my God, we'll show up. The neighbors will
Yeah.
That's gonna be call my hometown. Interesting. Yeah, what's up, Wild Boy?
Well, boy, what's up, brother man?
Well, guys.
Anything else that we need to cover? Yeah, that's a good point, Rebecca. Add it to that page on the website. What games do we have already? It's a really good idea. It's a really, really good idea.
Rebecca, you're such a smart cookie.
Rebecca's fantastic.
Yeah, you're
Rebecca
amazing.
doesn't get
Thank you
enough
so much.
recognition.
Yeah.
We're gonna find a way to repay you, Rebecca, for everything that you do. Don't worry. As we grow and we find the right place, we're gonna make sure. Yeah.
We know your dreams, all of you, squad. Not all of you. Most of you, we know what are you up to, what is your passion, and like I said, give us guys some time, and we'll find a way to benefit you as well.
Yeah, it's coming. Try doing 100 push-ups every time you do martial arts, every time you go to martial arts. I haven't been to martial arts since I actually used to be in martial arts. I did Taekwondo when I was 9.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you kick a lot of balls?
Yeah. Emily, when will there be a new mail video? Yes. This is, again, I always say all these things on my list because they are on my list. I'm trying to get this through as fast as I can. It is one of the things I'm editing right now, and I have 5 different sessions of opening of gifts from you guys on all the amazing, wonderful, lovely things
Oh
you
my
sent.
God, you guys sent us such a craft handwork. We were like, oh my God. We were blown away by you guys. Thank you so much for even, like, again, one thing when it's something convenient, like you send whatever your budget is and you send a super chat, it's still here, you don't have to go anywhere. But to send even, like a gift or something, or write a letter, like you have to get envelope, you have to write, it's just dedication, like something like old school. And even when I write a letter to someone here internationally or domestically, I love handwriting. I love like a thank you letter, like it feels so personal when you write. But I love, it's both. I don't discriminate.
So to answer your question soon, thank you for your patience once again. It's like, a lot of that stuff. We are growing. We have help. We have people doing some editing for us and helping us expand. But to a certain extent, there's a lot of things that are still on Art and I's shoulders. And it's just we're only human with 2 arms each. So working on it. It doesn't get lost on us how much it means. It's just a matter of getting the time to put it together properly for you guys. I don't like to half-ass anything that we release to you guys. So
Art, I'll be sending you something very soon. I hope the project's almost finished, guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're receiving stuff from ex-military people, from somebody who served somebody. It's just the range is like, honestly, when we're receiving, like, we got a package from Japan and everything is like, like I'm horrible in voiceover and trying to copy or transform the accent or language, so please don't judge me. But we're like, oh my God, I was like a freaking kid. I was like, oh my God, there is a box from Japan. Everything is like, it's everything on Japanese, right? So it's like, it was, you guys.
It's amazing.
You just cannot stop surprising us. And I was like, wow. And stuff that you do, and especially handmade things that you guys painting, things that you're writing, things that you're creating, the bottle opener for me. Brian May, I'm judging you, Art. Well, I deserve that.
Yep. Let's see, anything else that we're missing? That's what's going on in our life, guys. We're busting our ass every day. Thanks to you guys, we have a place to do it. Otherwise, we'd be just talking to a wall every day. So thank you for being not only our family and our squad, our viewers, our supporters, but just taking that extra step,
being verbal, being
and taking that extra step. You're in the top 1% of people that actually support us by being a member and taking the step to actually spend money on us, and like, you don't have to do that. And
Kickstarter was an amazing example when you have 111,000 subscribers, and like, what is percentage, how many people donated, right? But the way you guys did it, you did it like every single person donated $1 from 100,000 people that we had, or 50 cents or 20 cents. The power what you guys do is just, I just look at this, I was like, is it YouTube? Are we talking about right now YouTube? When people are free of speech, when people can mock you, when people can tell you, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry for my French. When people can be cruel, people be bullies. And we created, with your love, such an amazing community that you like, holy shit, that's my family. When I don't talk to you guys, when we don't talk to you, it feels freaking weird. I will text Ashton like at midnight at 2 a.m. I was like, brother, can we do it? Can you squeeze 1 hour? Can we please? I know you're busy, I'm busy. I just miss it's just addiction of being around people that just you guys.
Yeah.
And it's such an international community. I love that. And I love how you guys start being friends with each other, how you guys start talking to each other, you flying to see each other, living with closer states, cities, and becoming, I just love that. It's just absolutely, it's just, you guys amazing. So it's
100%. Thank you guys once again for everything. If you haven't hit that notification bell, I know it gets annoying, but please do it. It'll actually send you a notification when we're live and when we release videos, and it does helps the channel too. So make sure you do that. Starting tomorrow, 6 p.m. for the rest of the month. 7 nights in a row, game night, Trilogy's Week of Wonder. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And thank you for being such an amazing member, because because of you people who took that extra step, and you making sacrifices. Again, like it could be $4.99 a cup of coffee that you could have drink with your friends, and you decided to watch us and support us. So thank you so much, guys. We absolutely we know that without you guys we would not exist on this platform. We will not be verbal, we would not be loud, we would not be who we are today, and that's why we not taking for granted.
We're committed to staying humble no matter what happens, and no matter
Absolutely.
how big we get or whatever happens. We know where we came from, and we know that we don't deserve this more than anybody else, and we're very fortunate to be here. So thank you guys for trusting us with this and lifting us up to this place, because every single day it still never ceases to blow my mind why we're here and why we got this.
We know
Lucky
why
charm.
we're here, of the purpose of the mission, but again, when you go to the war by yourself or with your brother, or you go like 300 Spartans, right? It's us, our community. It's like a freaking war against scammers, but also it's a community of people that are so close to each other, supporting on a bad days. We have a bad days, and recently we had
Quite a few.
Yeah, especially September. Yeah,
September was a rough month, I gotta tell you.
People take advantage of you. People trying to create a bullshit, lies, and you just doing like this. Keep walking straight.
Tunnel vision and try to stay standing.
People negative. People jealousy, guys.
And it's getting worse.
Yeah.
But we have to, unfortunately, it's that 1% of negativity sometimes in your head can be louder than the 99% of positivity, and that's why we just have to keep reminding ourselves the love that's around us and the reason we're here, and the people that we love and that love us back, and just keep moving forward. And we don't like to give a lot of energy to that or talk about it or go into detail or whatever.
Megan, she was like, what's getting worse? The jealousy is getting worse.
Just negativity in general.
Yeah. Just
the bigger
people,
we get, the more people want to take you down, and it's unfortunate,
absolutely.
but it's the truth behind it. And but
people like to be, again, me coming to this country, everybody stick with the community, right? People stay with the same culture, religion, whatever, right? They're staying where they are. But when you refuse to stay with the community, you refuse to be exactly like everybody else, when you're at the same level and you have the same trolls, exactly, Michelle Pepple, when you stay with the same size like everybody is, like everybody are, you're good. People gonna help you and stuff. But when you're gonna start getting a better job, when you're gonna start doing better things, all of a sudden the whole community gonna like, oh my God, look at him. No, you should live on welfare, which is not wrong with that. Everybody have a different perspective. So people just try to.
What he's trying to say is sometimes people feel like you shouldn't be deserved of rising up because they didn't, know, and they want to bring you down because of it, Brian, well, you've got us. We want to build you up, not bring you down, and that's why we're here, and that's why.
And that's why we're going through that mud, through that negativities, jealousy, people, trolls, whatever you call them. That's why I was like, brother, I know, like we're like a train. We're going forward, and whatever barks, those dogs who is barking at us, they're gonna stay there, and we just keep going. But sometimes it gets noisy in your head around.
Well,
Well,
it can mess with your mindset. I know it does for me. I've talked about anxiety many times in the streams and how it's, I'm a human being, and if sometimes I can hear 1,000 compliments and then one bad thing about myself, and then I start thinking about that all day. Is that true? And then it just starts haunting your brain like a poison. And it's you got to be really careful. And we're new to this, really. I mean, gosh, 2.5 years ago, we didn't even have this channel. Yeah. So it's not like we're some seasoned pros of fame or anything like that. This is all new.
You've been on YouTube for like 10, 15 years, right? When you're already... It's still you discovering as like you're making your mistakes. You're making... You learn, like it's like babies.
You trip and fall, and you have shitty days, and, you don't share the shitty days on Facebook because no one wants to do that. But it's like they're there, and... it's just a matter of keeping going and reminding yourself why you're here, the people that love you, which is all of you guys, and we could not possibly be more grateful for you guys. I want to try and do a list of shout outs here, and I'm probably not going to be able to say everybody. I think there's like a little over 50 people here. But just want to, you guys are amazing. I'm
How
not.
dare you?
Shut up. I'm not Susan, 21 Jump Street, Karen Cook, Tanya Elizabeth, Rebecca, Michelle Peppel, Wendy Hammett, Tanya Meg was here. Sorry if I'm repeating any. Danny Sierra Lynn, Bunyip, Joy Branch, Brian May, Barbara Joe, Schuster Girl, Wild Boy, Elise, Christina Pedia, Robert Berg,
I'm not Susan.
Aridman, Auntie T, Sierra Campbell, Sarah with no H because H's are ew. I heard you said your son changed your username. I think that's funny. Barbara Joe, I'm probably repeating a few. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to scroll through. I just want to say as many as I can. Tragic Priest, Matt Laporte, Tragic Priestess, Steffi Pooh, Senator Stern, Nikolai Kakalus, Mavis the First Master, Justin Rail. You guys are just, I'm sorry, I'm sure I missed Annika Schwartz. Let me go back to the bottom here. Sarandrich, I know I'm probably, Chris Sheehan, Nick P, Emily Bailey. If I missed you, it's not personal or intentional. I'm just trying to,
Barbara Joe, I don't mind hearing my duplicate.
Barbara Joe. Sherry Hayes, Danny Sierra Lynn.
Yeah, we guys
You guys are making our lives possible. Seriously, like if it weren't for you guys, who knows what the hell we'd be doing? We'd be talking to a wall, trying to figure out how to make a name for ourselves. So, Loretta Seitz, Punky Brewster. Just saying the ones I think I missed here. Rebecca H. You can just go down the list of participants. That's what I'm trying to do, but it's I think it's just have to. It only lets me scroll back up so far. So, Michelle Peppel, we love each and every one of you, and hope you enjoy these on the town streams. I know they're kind of a little bit more loose in the schedule, but
small again. As you guys can see, we very because it's such a small community. We give you access to personal life.
If we were hanging out on the town with a drink, I'd like to think that it would feel something like this.
Right.
We're just talking about life, talking about Trilogy, talking about the stuff we don't talk about publicly, and just sharing with you guys and being here with you guys. And we're more and more going to increase the frequency of our meetups around the world. I don't think it would be possible to get everybody in the same room at one time, but hopefully at some point we'll get to meet all of you face to face. But this is the closest way we can do it, and the fact that you guys are here every single time is just brings me to tears sometimes in private. I just think about it, and it's crazy. It's absolutely mind-blowing that we have this, and so many people don't, and I don't understand really what I did to deserve this. But we're here, and we couldn't be more grateful. So thank you so much. A lot is coming. It's going to be a great few months coming up and beyond. Our lives are about to change with this TV show. As soon as we have some hardcore news to announce, you guys will be the first to know it.
Oh my God!
And
group hugs, exactly, Danny.
Group hug with the squad. Love you guys so much. Yeah, Barbara Joe, and that's the point. The chat's not going 500 miles an hour, so we can kind of engage a little bit more closely with you guys that take that extra step to support us financially, which we never ever want it to feel like it's about money, because it's not. But at the same time, you guys are a huge reason why we can put full-time hours into Trilogy. Logistically, it gives us the resource to do that. So thank you very much. And enjoy this week, because it's going to be fun and crazy. And
it's going to be wild.
We're going to try to make it as fun and entertaining as
possible.
Probably
going to be involving pooping, throwing up.
I don't know about pooping or throwing up, but maybe some screaming and swearing, hopefully some scammer shenanigans, lots of punishments, lots of him losing games. And at the end of the day, it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to be so grateful once again for each and every one of you. So
nobody told you before that you're delusional.
Shut on your ass. Thank you guys for watching On the Town with Trilogy Media. It's been an hour and this hour and a half flies by just in a blink.
Yeah.
Lots more to come. Stay subscribed. Stay notified with the bell.
Keep moving the cord. Exactly.
Yes, exactly. Stay a member if it makes sense to you, and thank you to those that have been. We love you so much. I think that's it, right?
That's it, guys.
No real talk tomorrow. I'm sorry, but we'll make it up with a 6 o'clock awesome game night. The link will be posted probably in the afternoon. Am I missing anything?
No, I think we covered all the topic. Yeah, I'm sure you guys already subscribed, and you guys everything gonna be great.
You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Be safe, whatever you're doing. We'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific, for game night. Night 1 of Trilogy's Week of Wonder. And we will see you then. We love you so, so much. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks again, as always, for watching. And of course, as always, welcome to
where?
Trilogy Media!
Russian
Family, you are family. We love you so much. And we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao! Bye, guys.
Love you. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, wow.
Bye, guys. See you later.
People think we have cats at
Oh,
home.
yeah, I know. Neighbors probably think we do.
People already they have
Bye,
cats.
guys.